Life can be difficult, and one of the hardest things is dealing with people who annoy us or make us angry. No matter who you are, there will always be moments when someone says something rude, does something unfair, or treats you badly for no reason. It could be a coworker who talks behind your back, a family member who criticizes you, or a stranger who is rude to you. When this happens, it is easy to feel hurt, frustrated, or even very angry. But getting angry does not make the problem go away. In fact, it usually makes things worse. When we let other people control how we feel, we give them power over our emotions. We lose control of our own mind and allow them to decide whether we are happy or upset. This is why the philosophy of Stoicism teaches us how to stay calm no matter what happens. A Stoic person does not let outside things disturb their peace. They do not let insults, unfair treatment, or difficult people make them angry. Instead, they focus on controlling their own mind and emotions. They understand that the only thing they have full control over is themselves. By learning to manage their thoughts and reactions, they become stronger and wiser. If you want to reach a point where nothing and no one can make you angry, there are some important lessons from Stoicism that can help you. With practice, you can learn to stay calm in any situation, no matter how frustrating it may seem. Control your reactions. Many people believe that other people make them angry, but this is not true. No one has the power to control your emotions unless you let them. The way you feel depends on how you choose to react to things. If someone insults you, their words do not have any real power. It is only when you take those words seriously and allow them to affect you that you start to feel upset. In reality, it is not the insult itself that makes you angry. It is your own mind deciding to feel hurt by it. A Stoic person understands this and takes full responsibility for their emotions. Instead of blaming others, they train themselves to stay calm no matter what. When you realize that your reaction is something you can control, you stop allowing people to make you upset. You take back your power and remain in charge of your own mind. Accept that people will be difficult. A big reason why people get angry is that they expect others to always be kind, fair, and respectful. But this is not how the world works. The truth is, people can be rude, selfish, and unfair. This is simply a part of life. If you expect every person to be nice all the time, you will be disappointed over and over again. A Stoic does not waste time hoping that people will be different. Instead, they accept reality as it is. They understand that some people will always be difficult, and they learn to deal with it calmly. When someone is rude to you, remind yourself that this is just the way some people are. It is not about you. It is about them. Maybe they are having a bad day. Maybe they are unhappy with their own life. Maybe they do not know any better. Whatever the reason, it is not worth losing your peace over. Instead of reacting with anger, simply accept that difficult people exist and choose not to let them affect you. When you stop expecting everyone to be kind, you stop feeling upset when they are not. Do not take things personally. One of the most important lessons in Stoicism is understanding that what other people say or do is not a reflection of you. It is a reflection of them. If someone insults you or treats you badly, it does not mean that you are a bad person. It usually means that they are dealing with their own problems, and they are taking their frustration out on you. People often project their own fears, insecurities, and unhappiness onto others. Instead of taking it personally, remind yourself that their behavior is about them, not you. Imagine that someone is shouting at a tree. Would you feel sorry for the tree? Would you get angry at the person for yelling at it? No, because you know that the tree did nothing wrong. In the same way, if someone insults you, you should see it as meaningless noise. It does not define who you are. Instead of letting their words hurt you, simply ignore them and move on. When you stop taking things personally, you become emotionally stronger and more at peace. Practice the art of indifference. A Stoic person learns to be indifferent to things that do not really matter. This means they do not waste their energy on small, unimportant things. If something does not affect their character, values, or well-being, they simply choose to ignore it. This is a powerful way to remain calm in any situation. If someone cuts you off in traffic, instead of getting angry, you can ask yourself, does this really matter? Will this still bother me tomorrow? If the answer is no, then it is not worth your energy. Most of the things that make us upset are small and temporary. In a few days, weeks, or months, they will not even matter. Yet in the moment, we let them ruin our mood. When you train yourself to ignore unimportant things, you stop getting upset over minor annoyances. You start to see that your peace of mind is more valuable than reacting to every little thing. Over time, this mindset will make you a much calmer and happier person. See challenges as training. Instead of seeing difficult people as problems, a Stoic sees them as opportunities to grow. Every time someone tries to make you angry, it is a chance to practice patience and self-control. Just like a person becomes stronger by lifting heavy weights, you become mentally stronger by handling difficult situations with calmness. If someone insults you, you can see it as a test. Can you stay calm? Can you choose wisdom over anger? Every time you succeed, you become more in control of your emotions. The next time someone tries to bother you, imagine that life is giving you a challenge. If you can stay peaceful instead of reacting emotionally, you are winning the challenge. Over time, these challenges will make you mentally stronger. Eventually, you will reach a point where no one can disturb your peace, no matter what they do or say. Focus on what you can control. Many people waste time and energy getting angry about things they cannot change. They get upset about the weather, traffic, or other people's actions. But a Stoic only focuses on what they can control. You cannot control how others behave, but you can control how you respond. You cannot change the past, but you can decide how to move forward. You cannot stop bad things from happening, but you can control your attitude toward them. When you stop worrying about things you cannot control, you feel much lighter and happier. Instead of reacting emotionally to everything, you learn to accept life as it is. You focus on improving yourself and making the best choices you can. This gives you a sense of peace and power over your own life. Conclusion. Anger and frustration are choices. With practice, you can train yourself to remain calm no matter what happens. By controlling your reactions, accepting reality, and not taking things personally, you become immune to negativity. When you stop expecting people to always be kind or fair, you stop being disappointed when they are not. See challenges as opportunities to grow. Focus only on what you can control and learn to let go of unimportant things. The more you practice these Stoic principles, the stronger your mind will become. Eventually, you will reach a point where no one can disturb your peace, and you will move through life with confidence, wisdom, and unshakable calm. Thank you for joining us today. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. See you in the next video.